Well, an argument over whether a pair of shoes were fake landed two women from London in a Chinese prison. Esther Jubril Badmos and Mary Aderonke Idowu were meant to be back home by now, but their families claim they are stranded because their visas ran out while they were locked up. Dan Hewitt has the story.
They went to China on a week-long business trip, but they've now been stranded there for 2 months. Esther Jubril Badmos and Mary Aderonke Idowu were in South China to buy jewellery and clothes for their business. During the trip, the pair got into a row with a shopkeeper, who they claimed was selling them fake shoes.
She'd bought some goods from a store and she wasn't happy with a few of them in the fact that they were copies, and she knew that she couldn't bring that back to England, or she was told that she couldn't bring them back to England. So she told the shop owner that she doesn't want these goods anymore.
When she complained, a fight broke out. The police held the pair in a detention centre for 38 days, although they were never charged. Their daughter Mary travelled to China and saw her mum when she was released.
The place is disgusting. There's rats outside, it's very ghetto-ish, it's horrible, it stinks, it's nasty. As they were coming out, you saw Esther was holding my mum, she was propping her up. My mum looked like an old, frail woman. All that was missing from her was a walking stick, because she was bent over, she couldn't walk properly, and Esther was holding her up.
Although they have now been released, the women are being prevented from returning to the UK because their visas ran out while they were in prison. They are currently staying in a hotel. Gregory, Esther's stepson, has been looking after the family back in the UK.
I'm struggling to even pay the bills. Like the mortgage, I can't pay the mortgage because I can't pay it because I don't own the houses with my mum. So yeah, we got, court dates and stuff awaiting, and she has to come and sort it out herself because it's been hard, really hard.
The British authorities say they are aware of the problem, but for now both women maintain their innocence and remain in limbo, stuck in China without the right documentation to get them home. Dan Hewitt, ITV News.